Acharya ji, Sunny G has a question. Sunny, we will unmute you. I think Sunny is not there. He went offline. But I
I
will
can
ask the
see the question here in the chat box.
yes, Acharya ji. So his question is, why do people have to stay awake during Maha Shivratri?
Yeah, a good question. These are a number of festivals we have in India, and it's, our life is celebration. We must be in celebration mood, always happy and gaiety. So, Shivratri is also one of the such a festival, usually in the month of February or March. And here, this is a custom. These are social custom. So social custom suggests that one should remain hungry, do a kind of fasting for entire day or at least for the evening until the middle of night, and then they want to stay awake over during the night, even past midnight. This is a social custom. These are not eternal principles. This is not Sanatan dharma, so to say. This is a very recent phenomenon. And if somebody wants to do it, we have no complaint. But it goes against the nature's principle. Nature, the mother nature, that is nothing but embodiment of that Ishwar, is it not? Nature behaves according to Ishwar's guidelines, cardinal principles. So, very simple rule is when it is dark night, we should go to sleep to give rest to the body and mind, and day is to work. When sun is on, we should be awake. And when sun is no more there, and I feel sleepy, then I should go to sleep, is it not? So staying awake during the night is not a very advisable thing. And not eating food, and also is not very advisable because the body is like a powerhouse and it needs certain fuel, and food works as our fuel, and we should supply food in right balanced amount in a nutritional manner, balanced diet. All this is particularly for a child. It's not a good idea for a child to stay awake late night. Usually, I would say in Europe they have a practice. 7 p.m. is there almost like curfew time, is it not? I, that is a good practice to sleep at a particular time. For an adult, they say about 9, 9:30, 10 p.m. I will say latest 11 p.m. an adult should go to sleep, is it not? So that then they have full night sleep and then wake up refreshed, ready for the next day. So we have high regards for both day and night. For night, we have very good words like Nisha, Rajani, Ratri, and you will be surprised. These are names of Devis, and we have lot of ladies with such names because that is Devi in the sense she gives me, she takes away all my tiredness, fatigue, and then makes me feel fresh. So next morning is also called as Usha. So I should be awake when Usha or it is Prabha. These are very nice words for night as well as early morning in the feminine terms because, as you know, your mother is your first person who takes away your pain and suffering. Okay. And then comes the father. So, usually, the things that are very, very essential in life, the it comes from feminine names. But anyway, the point here is we should stay awake in the day and night is to take rest. But this is a Mahashivratri. Somehow, India has gone through a massive downfall in last 5,000 years, particularly in last 2,000 years. And then all sorts of misconception somehow have entered into our thinking. And just because in the name of religion, people can be carried away, they have made it a part and parcel of religion. But as I said, this is a very good thing that the child has this question, why should people stay awake during Mass? So that is what we are learning from the fourth principle of Aisma. You should question anywhere. And unless and until you are convinced, you should not accept the truth, the statement. So I welcome this question, and that's what the answer to this question.